Your home is programming you right now, and you probably don't even realize it's happening. The things you see when you wake up, the room you walk into when you've had a terrible day, the clutter you step over, the photographs on your walls, the objects you've carried around for decades. They're all communicating something to you. And here's what I've come to believe. We become what we repeatedly see, feel, and believe. I'm Natasha Antonioni, a realtor and designer here in Austin, Texas, and soon to be author of Intentional Design. And I'm preparing for a FabX talk right now that's forced me to keep asking one question. Why does this actually matter? Why does design matter? Because your environment affects how you feel. Okay, why does that matter? Because how you feel affects how you show up. Why does that matter? Because how you repeatedly show up eventually becomes who you are. And that's when it hit me. Intentional design isn't really about design. It's about identity. Look around your house. How many things in it did you consciously choose because they're supporting the life that you're creating? And how many are there because they've always been there? Maybe there's a chair you don't even like, a closet full of clothes belonging to a version from 10 years ago, an unfinished project you've walked past so many times now that you don't even see it there. Or maybe it's bigger than that. Maybe you've spent years saying that you want to entertain more, but your home is not set up for gathering. Maybe you want to become healthier, but nothing in your environment is supporting that. Maybe you're building a business, writing a book, or creating something important, but you don't have a single place in your home that tells your brain, this work matters. That's what intentional design asks us to notice. Not, is this beautiful? But is this supporting me? And I want you to try something. Go into the room where you spend the most time. Don't judge it, just look. Then ask yourself, does this room represent who I've been or who I'm becoming? And if the answer is who you've been, you don't need to renovate your whole house. Change one thing, move something, remove something. Create a place for a behavior that you want more of. Put something in your line of sight that reminds you where you're going. One intentional shift. Because when you change what you repeatedly see, you change what you repeatedly feel. And when you change how you show up, you begin to change your life. That's intentional design. We're not just designing our homes. We're designing the person who lives inside them. If you want more tangible, practical steps, hit the playlist in the description below and I take you chapter by chapter, giving you bite-sized doses of what my book on intentional design will be all about.